G'day guys, Flint here from Backyard Blasters. Welcome to my channel, Australian YouTube channel, focusing, specialising, pioneering the way in toy guns. And today we're looking at the 55S gel ball electric blaster. So this is a gel ball blaster. It shoots a standard 7.8mm gel balls. It says for ages 14 up, 55S. I'm guessing that's going to be the name of this, 55S. I've never heard of a 55S before. Perhaps it's made up, I'm not sure, because some of these Chinese toy guns have some funny names that are not necessarily based on real weapons. So it says it's a gun with 2,000 water absorbent shells sent as gifts. So it's 2,000 gel balls. Some brand up there in Chinese. Back of the box we got a diagram of the pistol. That's really cool. It's like a blueprint. Leopard. Maybe it's called a Leopard 55S. To me it looks like 1911 Kimber, I reckon, with a tactical sight on the top. We've got a handle at the front of the box here. On the side it tells you, gel ball bottle, safety glasses. There's actually, I haven't seen this before on any toy guns that I've reviewed, but there's actually a holster for the pistol, a special type that's just a really sleek design one. So that's pretty cool. And on the other side we've just got Leopard written on there. Now this does have one of those really cool boom pop open thingies. I really like these types of box designs. You then get an illustration up on there, which is really cool. Shows you the holster, which you can actually rotate on and it's designed for your belt or to clip onto your shorts or whatever, or your jeans. It shows you how that goes on there, how it sits on your belt, how to load the magazine, and the gel balls shooting out the pistol. So I think it's fully automatic. It'll most likely be fully automatic. And then we've got gel ball blaster, gel balls, magazine, 1911-45. The holster, battery, really tiny battery, gel ball bottle, and safety glasses, and instructions behind that. So let's go ahead and take it out. Here's a quick look at the instructions. Okay, so we've got the USB charger, so we'll have to charge that battery up, and that clips in there like so, and then you plug it in and charges away. Gel ball bottle. These are pretty, they're not too bad actually. They're probably some of the highest quality. Oh, actually they're really good safety glasses I've ever seen. Wow. No, they're really well made. Nice. You're getting a really good pair of safety glasses with this kit. These feel really nice. They're made out of a nice matte finish plastic. Oh, it's flexible. It's almost has a rubbery texture to it. That's really nice. It's got the side bits here, so that protects all the way around your eyes. If you're getting shot side on, some of those gel balls can actually get under your goggles or your glasses. But this has got that, so it lips all the way around, covers that side. That's where your peripheral vision is. You don't want gel balls flying in there. This was the holster I was talking about. It's so compact. It's just a little one designed to be used like, it just sits over the trigger. Very cool, very cool. And then that rotates, so you can have it, on your waist like that, or you can have it facing forward on your waist. I wouldn't recommend that, but or I guess that's if your belt is designed differently, you can clip it on that way or that way. Yeah, I would not recommend holstering a pistol like that. Definitely should be facing into the ground. Okay, so what else? We've got the magazine here. This is really sleek. And the gel balls. It's like, 2,000 rounds, 500 in each packet. Let's take a look at the pistol. So this is fixed on top. I think, yeah, that looks like it. And that slide will move back each time we pull the trigger once we put the battery in, which I'll have to charge. So you'll see that in action when I do the shooting test of this, because I haven't charged it. Now the magazine, let's look at the mag first. It's got 1911-45. This magazine, it's got the hatch here, which is where you put your gel balls in, and then this button will be pushed each time it needs to push a new gel ball up into the chamber. So there'll be a switch or something in the gun that'll be pushing down on this to load it. So the gel balls would go in there, then you probably have to click that a couple of times before you put it into the gun. That's so you can push the gel balls up, and then that'll just slide in. By the way, this is a really well made mag. That's nice plastic. Nowhere near as flimsy as some of the other mags I've seen in some other gel ball blasters, some of the cheaper ones. The gun itself, the magazine goes up into the gun. The gun itself feels very nice. It's got a nice weight to it. This has just got a plastic sight thing on top of it. It's like you can see it there yourself. It's hard to describe what that looks like. That's what you're using as you're aiming. It's to aim with. It's sitting very high up above the actual muzzle. This is the battery cover. Oh, okay. Oh, see, battery sits down in there. Oh, and the cord's actually been painted the same color as the pistol, even though you don't see this cord. But some of the paint's actually coming off that. Well, you only see the cord when you pull it out to plug the battery in, but they've actually painted it. But that paint's actually coming off some of that wiring. Like you can see there your positive and negative. So that's where your battery goes. So this really is just to hold the battery. But I don't see, you can't remove that because that's where your battery is. The gun needs the battery plugged in. Now I did mention, before I go over what I'm about to mention, let's go over the gun. So we've got the iron sight, the holographic, what's meant to be holographic sight, front of the barrel there, Kimber written on here, rear iron sight, hammer that's fixed, that just stays there as you can see, the beaver tail, safety, slide lock, magazine release, the trigger guard, a rail underneath where you could put tactical accessories. It's pretty cool. Got Kimber written there. On the other side, Warrior, Kimber, Yonkers, New York, USA. The grips, it's a really nice feeling. It's a matte finish, so it's not a glossy finish, and I like that. It's really cool. Trigger, it's quite a short pull. Again, it's electric, so it only needs to be that's the switch. You can hear clicking when I pull the trigger in. Magazine release, magazine well. Now, I was looking at the instructions. This is what I was going to mention earlier. It looks like we can take the top part of the pistol off, dismantle the body into the upper and lower part, remove the circular shaft of pistol body in the same way as illustrated. Oh gee, okay. So these two pins here, it's telling me if I move those, if I push those pins out, I can actually take apart the frame of the pistol. Now, I'm just not sure if I have anything small enough to push that out. Well, this might work. It's one of those pins you use on iPhones to get the SIM out. Oh no! Oh, I bent it. Maybe this drill bit. Oh, it might be a bit too big. I don't quite have the right tools to get those pins out. They're really really fixed in there. But according to the instructions, if we push those pins out, then we can pull apart the top bit. It would kind of be cool. It'd kind of be cool to see inside there, but I just don't have the right stuff to get that out. Don't have the right tools. But yeah, I'm gonna oh, the pistol holster. We did mention that, but that sits over there again. That holds it in pretty well enough. I mean, if you're running around, jumping, perhaps if you're getting a bit too physical and you're rolling around, it may not hold your pistol in there. But it looks like it does a pretty good job of it, keeping it holstered. Really nice that it's a sleek design too. I like the color scheme here with the black and the black on the, I guess you call that desert sand, camo sand maybe. But yeah guys, that completes this review of the Kimber fully automatic gel ball pistol. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video.